Ready to go now.
The
Brenton
leadoff hitter
Doyle
tonight,
digging in for the
Number
Rockies.
9, Brenton Doyle.
And the home opener is underway.
Ball 2.
Next pitch
Inside, ball 3.
inside. Ball 3. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Out towards right center field. DeLuca drifts towards it, and there's one away.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Just underway. Crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. And a strike to Gleyber. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. So now the DH spot, Eric Haas. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Just missed. Upstairs. And that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike.
That ball went out.
So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Draws the walk there.
Take your
One of
base.
the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Haas off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a miss. Blake Snell. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball 1.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the veteran first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
That's a ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning alive.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone. That clips the corner. In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top of the second. Eugenio Suarez digging in for the Rockies.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
That's ball 2.
That's
ball
down
3.
and in. Gets the outside corner with that one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And that clips the inside corner. Second inning here, no score. Step off throw to first.
He's in there.
And he's back in there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. 1-2 now.
Ball,
really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. Throws to second. They take the force out. One out in second. One out man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Thomas Saggese.
Feels like the fastball's catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Ball.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 gone now.
All 1.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Fastball for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Oh, that's inside.
Mason Wynn in the box lays off for ball one. And that's
off the plate.
The
Ball
inside
two.
edge. And that's ball two. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies with a chance to score first here in the third and final game of the series. This one in the air center field. And that's the third out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey!
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Ball.
Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out.
That's ball two.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Mookie Betts.
No, inside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike to Mookie. Man at first, one away. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Just off the inside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. He hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 1-0. And there's the ball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Base hit center field. Runner around third. He'll score. And the Dodgers even it up.
So impressive that he didn't tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Pages in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Check swing went around, and the count 1-2. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. Now a relay to the plate. In there safely.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Win gets it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in L.A., here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 1 down.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he swings through that one. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Eric Haas.
Ball 1.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. In the air, right field, DeLuca ranging back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Yandy Diaz.
Nope.
Called strike right there. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch misses.
Outside, that's a ball. Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 outs, bases empty. Will Smith to the plate. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Play made, that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Tyler Freeman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Up the middle, Betts up with it. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
That's outside.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Arraez stands in.
Oh, that's out.
Last couple of pitches
outside.
breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch, a
that's
slider
just
that
out.
misses outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Check swing,
Inside,
no
ball
appeal.
one.
Ball one.
Aye.
Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one not close. 1-2 to count. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 5th. Thomas Saggese digging in for the Rockies.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Blake Trinan will over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're
that's
looking
out.
for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. But all these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one.
Hey.
With just one hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one
that's a
pitch
ball.
at a time.
Got him swinging.
Ball, that's off the plate.
So 2
Oh,
balls
that
and no
pitch is out.
strikes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Mason Wynn digs in now. Fly to center his first time.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The Dodgers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strike. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. New arm out of the bullpen, Valente Beozo.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And a 1-2.
What do you got?
Swing, now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Pitch misses, and the count's full. The rise. There's one. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Yandy Diaz steps plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle.
It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. In the air to left center. Pages turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. High fly ball right field. Betts gets under it. 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Haas in the box again. Takes a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time.
Well, that's a strike. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He'll take a trot around the bases. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jeff Criswell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the 1-0. Criswell, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the Dodgers. swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field, and a touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch. Inside with the breaking ball like that, you have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runner at second here, one gone. Inside just missed. That pitch gets the inside corner. Now 2-1. Fastball for a strike. In the dirt. Man at second. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball one.
There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Tyler Freeman. Makes the catch. One down. The Rockies trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Back to the mound. It hit him. Oh no, he threw it home. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Next for Colorado, Luis Arias.
Oh, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Squirts away a little bit. Quick move to first. Suarez back in standing. Suarez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Another throw over.
No, he's in there.
They're keeping him close. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's ball 2.
Throw, save. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Man at second. Left field. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no-man's. And meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you.
Popped in the air, left field. And there are 2 down. Now the Rockies catcher, Pedro Pajes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Inside.
Ball, that's in.
Ball one.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to
Ball
cover
two.
middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Tying run at the plate. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Ball
Just
three.
missed.
That's a really good take.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And that'll load the
That's
bases.
inside. Ball four.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
That's off the
That's
inside
inside.
corner. Ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's
Ball
off the
inside.
mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-1. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him swinging. It's a strike. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half. 7th,
Now
Johnny
pitching for
DeLuca.
Colorado,
Antonio
number
Senzatella
49,
comes on now.
Senzatella.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
To first, that's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ohtani. Doyle on the move. And that will end the inning. Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a...
Now pitching the third.
So they turn things over to the righty. Michael Peterson.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Late on that fastball.
Bird, that's cheddar, baby.
Fly ball down the line. DeLuca giving chase. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Yep, that ball went out.
Goes down looking. Bella finds the corner. 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and
Ball,
away
that's
pitch.
down.
A little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's going to be Eric Haas. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ball in.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 8th, Yandy Diaz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Doyle flying after this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the 9th in this one. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. Nice grab. Throw to first. In the dirt, he picks it, and that's a great play.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 56, Eric Lauer.
Hey.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Johnston batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And the 0-1. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB Wanberg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.